Okay, hello. So I just tried going into my daughter's father's room and saying, "Hey, I want to have a conversation with you. I know you'll probably get upset and interrupt me, but here, let's try having a conversation." And we don't have conversations at all. A typical conversation is like he'll just be talking to me about something he's interested in. And if I try to talk to him about something I'm interested in, he like won't ask any questions. And so then if you mention like, "Hey, you just like completely changed the subject. I was talking about something," and he's like, "Oh," and then the questions he does ask are just like kind of mean. Yeah. So then when you call him on it, he says you're saying horrible things to him, which is just like so dumb. And I'm just like trying to talk about my plans for the week. And I'm like, what? How did I say anything horrible about you? I make comments, especially lately. I'm like, if this is what you saw your parents do, like they got divorced. This isn't a nice way to treat somebody. If someone's talking to you and you just pull out your phone and completely ignore them until they stop talking, like, I literally came in here and said I needed to talk to you, and he just, I don't know. It's just, he knows what he's doing. It must work for him. It's just so sad for me because, like, it's going to be a lot of energy to get myself on the road and back to Arizona. And I know that I'm not going to be willing to return here. So it's kind of hard for me to like, oh, okay, this chapter is over really quick. But it has been such a, like, it's just the same, it's just Groundhog Day every fucking day. Every day I wake up exhausted, and this guy's arguing with me about me, like, having plans. You know, I'll tell him I want something, he'll come in my room and be like, "Hey, I don't want to do the thing that you want to do." I'm just like, oh, I didn't, that's the first time that you've ever pushed back on something that I want. Sarcasm. So it's just such a miserable relationship, and I'm like, why would I stay anyway? It sucks so bad. It just sucks so bad. He's such an asshole. Every day is bad. We don't have good days. Even like these so-called good days that we had years and years ago, they weren't like really good days. I've never had one of those with him. He's just always an asshole, and he says he's not an asshole, and I'm not trying to be. And, oh, I want you to be happy, but then he'll do everything to make me unhappy. It's just like he's such a conflicted person. He's got a good heart, but he doesn't use his head, you know. He does not store information about me. If I'm upset and having a bad day, he doesn't like try to make it better. I'm just always upset and always having a bad day when he's around. Because it just sucks to just have to repeat yourself so many times. He says, "Oh, you don't have to repeat yourself." Oh, okay. So when you tell me you're going to do something, how long does it take you? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? A month? 2 months? Way too long. So, yeah.